on? This is Dave Umphress with the Impact Real Estate Show, back with another segment of This Might Be a Stupid Question. Our goal is to tackle questions that people often start with, hey, this might be a kind of a stupid question, but, real estate's complicated. And lots of times there's things that people just don't know because either they haven't done it or it's been a while since they've done it. So that's what we tackle in this segment. Today, the question that we're going to tackle is, how much money do I need to have saved up to buy a house? I hear this one a lot, and some people don't ask because they think they might look stupid, and so they'll go Google it or look online. And so it's a complicated answer because there's lots of different ways to address that. And so there are lots of it really depends on your loan type, but there's lots of FHA programs that it's a government loan program that allows you to put as little as 3.5% down. One of the values of an FHA program is that you can buy with that little amount down with a lower credit score. Oftentimes when you're putting less down, the lender's going to require you to have a very high credit score. And so with an FHA program, you can put as little as 3.5% down, which is great. The $7,000 on a $200,000 house. Of course, wherever you are, prices vary drastically. So 3.5% down might be very doable. There are several conventional loan programs that allow you to put as little as 3% down, which can be great. Sometimes those require a higher credit score for that. There are VA programs, if you're a veteran, that allow you to put 0% down, which is a great way for the government to make it possible for the veterans that have served this country to purchase a home, which is awesome. Thank you for your service if that's you. And, every state has down payment assistance programs. Sometimes it's grants, sometimes it's loans that you're repaying. But every state has some sort of option or opportunity for some lower income buyers to receive assistance. So the best way to find out what your state's things are is just Google your state and then down payment assistance programs. And typically there's a list of lenders that work with those specific programs oftentimes. But it can be a great way to get some support in coming up with that down payment. Most people think that you need to put 20% down to be able to buy a house, and so they'll save for 10 years, and oftentimes they're not out saving the market or the rate of inflation, and so they often never catch up to that 20% mark. And it's important for them to know that there are great options for you to put a lot less down, and you just have to have mortgage insurance in that time. And so mortgage insurance is essentially the lender protecting themselves against you defaulting on that loan because you have put less down, so you have less equity in the property that gives them, safety. And so if you have to pay mortgage insurance, let's say it's $100 to $300 a month, it's not great. It increases your monthly payment, of course, but it gets you into that home, it gets you a forced savings program where you're building equity in that home. You're putting money away every month by paying down that mortgage. You're writing off the interest on that loan. The paying mortgage insurance is a very small price to pay in order to get into that home. So I hope that's a little bit helpful. And if this video was helpful, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. Every day we're trying to attack other questions that people sometimes won't ask because they might sound like a stupid question. So if you have a question that you'd like us to address, please send it to us. Send it to questions@impact.realestate, and we will hopefully put it on one of the next episodes. So thanks for stopping by.